Welcome back, everybody, to the #1 podcast show in Malaysia. As brought to you by Spotify. We have 3 guests on the show, beginning with Shufei. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
And we have Ryan Yi.
What's up? What's up?
And I am... Somebody introduced me. Thanks. Wow, that was...
you have to wait for the pause. You know, it's like...
That was some level of enthusiasm. Thank you very much. I sold you guys so well.
Like last week, we were like Transformers music. And then this week is like Fast and Furious. Like,
next week will be more like horror trailer kind of thing. I don't know.
Can I do it next week?
Yeah, you could.
Yes.
I cannot imagine how she would sound like though.
It's like...
I'll practice.
Like you know those harps and...
But first things first, I have to say that this was very unexpected because I was just browsing around Spotify just to check out the other podcasts and stuff like that, and I clicked on top podcast, and apparently we're #1.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we need some applause. Wait a minute. Oh crap! That's a wrong sound effect. Wait, I think it's this one. Haha! Thank you. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast. If you're actually watching it on YouTube, thank you very much for sharing it. If you're listening to it on Spotify or Google Podcasts or on iTunes, on your mobile or your car, you are awesome.
And if you watched it and listened to it once on each platform, you need to find a hobby lah. Basically,
you're quite sad.
That's almost like 3 hours, you know.
Oh my god, YouTube can see our face eh.
Yeah, I wouldn't want people to kind of watch YouTube because you know they can see how ugly we are. But it's okay for Shufei though, because she looks okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, but thank you very much. Keep following us on our official Instagram page. We have an Instagram page. It's called @Mamak Sessions. Over there, you can basically double tap on our pictures, make us feel wanted, and of course, suggest stuff that we can talk about.
Things you guys want to hear and you think should be heard.
Yeah, I actually got a lot.
Really?
Yeah, from my stream.
Yeah. Oh, hi Shufei, can I have your number? Oh, hi Shufei. Oh, are you single? Oh, Shufei, can I have your phone number?
Why don't make it sound like everything is about me lah?
Everything is about you.
It's not.
You see, like the amount of comments on her Instagram page. Right? Every time she posts a picture, which she will post her head saying at one side. I don't know why.
How you do that?
And then the right hand or the left hand will be floating somewhere.
Yeah.
Like one to touch her head, one touch hair.
Hey, you don't talk so much. You wear the same bomber jacket for like a month.
I don't make as much money as people
guys,
think I do.
Go to Jin's Instagram page, right, and look at all his pictures. He's always wearing the same bomber jacket.
Yeah, I just said this is just just for the record, this bomber jacket is to basically hide my insecurities.
Oh yeah, like your big butt.
Yeah, I mean, just saying, Ryan, you should wear a bomber jacket too.
I think I need a bigger jacket than a bomber.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Every time I go to Shufei's page, I see her like posing like that, and I'll be like, Shufei, this is not you.
What do you mean it's not me?
You're more quirky and more gila than those pictures that you post on your Instagram page.
Yeah, that one is like, when people see like, oh, she very like siman.
But you're not
they get to know me, then it's like,
why are you lying on your page?
Yeah.
Why are you hiding yourself?
Why do you like to throw people off? Yeah. Okay, I know it's like they were victimizing her. But no, it's a true story these days. Because these days a lot of people tend to take a lot of pictures and post them on Instagram, right? And they only post the pictures that they approve of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And of course, like they always like okay lah. I have to admit lah, my pictures most of the time I look away. Because, I don't want to look in the camera because I'm shy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like,
shy.
No, it's true. Because like if you look at the camera and then when you look at your own post, it's like you're looking at yourself and you're like, oh my God, what did I just do?
Jin just doesn't want to look,
Look what?
Nothing.
Look what?
He just want to look cool. That's why he looks away. It's like giving the people like, oh, I'm like so fancy, like I don't need to look at the camera.
Okay. The thing is, I think I look not cool. I think I look better when I don't look at the camera.
I think you look better when you're looking behind.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
Top tip for guys who, you gotta admit when your face cannot make it. You look away from the camera is the best angle.
Yeah, like, show your side profile.
Yeah, side profile is always the best. You know what I mean? That's right. But this morning, we all wake up and obviously reach for our mobile phones and we look through stories. I came through a very interesting Insta story.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and Shufi kind of like reminded me about this. This was hilarious. So it was an Insta story from Ryan.
Oh my god.
He got up at about, I don't know, what time was it? 7 a.m.?
I woke up, about 7.
7 a.m. to go to Subang Jaya's lakeside.
No.
Sorry. He was running around his housing area. Okay. So this is the story. Here's what happened. Ryan was jogging around his housing area and then he came across this auntie.
You know, like all the aunties, they just like jalan-jalan with the auntie gang.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, hello, boy, you jogging? Yeah, auntie Abu Den. Where do you stay? And then, Ryan tells the auntie where he lives. And the response from the auntie was just priceless. Oh, isn't that Julian Yee's house?
Oh my god.
If you guys don't know, Ryan is actually Julian Yee's brother.
Julian Yee
yes?
is Ryan Yee's brother.
No, I mean in this context, Julian is your younger brother.
Yeah, Julian is my brother.
Okay, can you kind of explain? Can you explain, like, for those listening for the first time, people might be a bit lost. Who is Julian Yee? What is your relationship with him? What does he do?
Julian Yee is this pest that has that has infected my house for the past 20 of it. Nah, he's just my younger brother.
Yeah, and this pest apparently represented Malaysia in the Winter Olympics.
Apparently, he's gifted in some things like I don't know, figure skating. Apparently, he thinks he's really good. A lot of people think he's good, but I'm like,
Ryan's good in figure skating too.
Yeah,
but
you do such a horrible job selling your brother. Okay, here's a story that I want to tell. Okay, the first time I met Ryan's brother was when I was on a flight back from New York. I just got done interviewing The Rock.
Yeah,
for Fast and Furious, and that was awesome. And I was transiting in, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was in Dubai or Doha
or something like that.
Somewhere in the Middle East lah. Then there's this guy who just comes up, like, "Hey man, I watch your stuff."
Oh yeah, his voice is really deep. He's like,
hey man, you're Jane, right? I watch your stuff. Can I take a picture? And for me, it's like, okay lah. You know what? He kind of makes it. When people come up to me and they ask for a picture and they say that they watch my stuff, it makes me feel nice. It's nice. Although most of the time I get people messaging me on Instagram saying that, hey, I wanted to approach you, but you look busy or you looked angry. I'm sorry, I have a resting bitch face. There's nothing I can do about it. But most of the time when people come up to me and ask for a picture and say hello, I will say hello and take a picture. I will never ever reject a picture. Okay, back to the story. So Julian came out to me and then I asked him, oh, where are you transiting from? He's like, Canada. So being polite, I tried to do small talk. Oh, Canada must be a long way from here. And he's like, yeah, it's long and it's cold and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay. And then there was this awkward silence for maybe 3 seconds. And I was like, so what do you do? And then he told me that he was actually representing Malaysia as a figure skater. And he was actually training in Canada at that point in time.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Do you know Ryan at that
point? I don't know Ryan at that point in time.
I haven't met at all.
Okay.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he kind of like, oh wow, a figure skater representing Malaysia and training in Canada. I was like, oh, that's actually not unheard of to be honest. You normally hear the badminton, the football, sometimes ping pong,
tennis.
Yeah, tennis and whatever. But a figure skater, I was like, okay, cool. Then we started talking a lot more. He says that he trains there and then he comes back to Malaysia once in a while and he tells me his struggles about, trying to get sponsorship, to kind of like support his passion. And for me, I was like, oh, wow. Then after that, we parted ways because we got on different buses to go to our planes.
Yeah.
And then in my mind, I was like, wow, what an inspiring boy. And I came back and I remember telling Erwin, Erwin's our producer, by the way, I said, you know what? I met a Malaysian figure skater on the flight back and I thought he was really, really inspiring. And you know what? I started following him on Instagram after that. I said that we should get in touch with him and do something with him. And when we get the chance, right? And after that, 1 week later, there's one guy who basically somebody comes in, with a half hair, head full of, okay, I won't say full of hair, but
Still got more hair.
Comes in and he interviews with us and tries to get a job in JTV. And he was very well spoken, spoke very well,
Wow.
He dressed up nicely, was wearing all these glasses and things. He sounded very educated because he's like, I studied from Penn State.
I was overdressed, honestly. I came in like a shirt and like slacks and everything. Then I came in, everyone's wearing shorts and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
It's
like,
okay, you
it's
set a
that
good
kind of
impression.
office.
no, to be honest, I didn't really care. Actually, when he came in, right, I was like, wow, who's this fellow all dressed up?
Yeah, I even brought like this like little briefcase thing, you know.
Wow, I can imagine that. Because
Hey,
you
man.
come in every day to the office wearing,
Shorts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my God, can you wear that one day? I want to see.
No, it's too hot.
If he still fits in, if he still fits in them. Yeah. So after that way, you know, he came off as a really nice guy, and you know, very passionate about what he does. And all of a sudden, before he leaves, he gets out of the chair and said, by the way, you met my brother on the way back. I was like, huh? Who's your brother? He said, my brother's Julian Yee. I was like, what?
Is that why you were sold on hiring him?
No, not really. I mean, okay, you
Hey,
know,
come on lah. I mean, like,
Okay lah,
I
you
do
know we
good
all
as well.
love you.
no, the thing is, I told this story to a lot of people, and a lot of people actually commended you, saying that it's so good that Ryan didn't actually name drop, because it is a big deal that his brother is representing the country,
yeah.
you know, in figure skating.
Yeah.
is it really a big? I don't know, because I've known him my whole life, so it's like Julian's representing the country. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to do that. Now
Because
he's
like to
doing
you,
that.
he's just a brother lah.
Yeah,
He's not
exactly.
Julian.
So yeah.
Then when I started digging a lot more, and then I found out that Ryan used to figure
Oh my
skate
God,
as
yeah.
well as.
Have you seen it? Have you seen his
Long time
clips?
No.
Oh my God,
I have
please
not. I have not. Because okay, when he first started working with us, he would leave at about say 7. And I was
7.
I was like, hey, where you going? Half day, is it? And then he'd be like, oh no, I'm going to teach part time. I'm like, I was like, oh what? Teach what? You know, Bahasa Malaysia, tuition, whatever. He's like, oh, I'm going to teach figure skating. I was like, oh, okay, you teach figure skating. All right. Then in my mind, I was like, but your brother is competing in the rest of the world, and you're teaching figure skating.
Wow, you damn bad.
I'm actually going to the ring after this as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, to teach,
Yeah, to
you
teach.
are still teaching.
Yeah, recently I just started again.
It's like a one-on-one thing.
Yeah, it's like a private class. I do private class, group class.
Oh my God, you should totally teach me. I don't know how to figure skate at all. I remember I went like once, right? And I had to hold on to the rim the entire time. Like I couldn't.
We should bring the whole office.
Oh yeah,
one
we
day.
should.
Like an outing,
Yeah, what? To break the ice, is it?
icebreaker, you know.
Yeah, but all in all, it's a really inspiring story because your brother is really inspiring. Your whole family is actually very inspiring. How you tell me about your mom always following your brother everywhere, and your mom is always trying to get sponsors to support your brother.
Yes, yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of people have this impression of, just because you represent the country in another country, wow, this fella confirmed damn rich.
Oh my, no man, this is a hard life.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sacrifice, honestly.
What are some of the struggles that your brother is currently going through or has gone through being a figure skater that represents the country?
So okay, because I grew up with him, so I kind of saw the whole thing like firsthand. One of the biggest things definitely is funding. It's a very underfunded sport because of the popularity of it. It's just not a mainstream sport in Malaysia. So sometimes it is a bit tricky to get funding from certain sponsors or certain avenues. And the other thing is time. Like a lot of time has been sacrificed for the sport. I remember in high school, it's like every time we got like birthday party, friend's birthday party, cannot go because need to go training or you need to rest because the next day got early morning training. And he even took off school for 1 year just to go intense training just to qualify for the Olympics. So it's a lot of sacrifice, I feel like. But nothing that's ever good having doesn't come with sacrifice. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Look at your brother today. He was in the Winter Olympics. That's a huge deal.
Yeah. First time in the history of Malaysia.
Exactly. That you have someone representing Malaysia in the Winter Olympics. Okay.
And the crazy thing is like 5 years ago, we talked about this like 5-6 years ago. We was like, oh, do you think we can go in the Olympics? And then at that time, everyone was like, you crazy. Have you seen our weather here? Last few days was like 36 degrees. I was dying in my car. It's so hot. You want to go to Winter Olympics? And then just last year, he managed to race the Jalo Gemilang at Korea. So that was like a big, it really tells people like anything is possible. Literally anything is possible.
I'm pretty sure you're very proud of your brother because you always...
Yeah, of course.
Shane, can I take leave? I was like, where are you going? I'm going to watch my brother compete. I was like, oh, okay, wow, okay. If I don't approve his leave, I might sound like a dick. You know what I mean?
Well, so means if I get to go and see my boyfriend compete, you give me leave,
No. Yeah.
Well, it really sounds like my boyfriend's story.
Really?
A lot of sacrifices.
A lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Any
because
sport you do, whatever you do.
Dota is like, esports is not like a very big thing here. So he used to have a lot of struggles. Yeah, but I think that's his story to tell, you know. Maybe next time when
No. I mean, okay. So just if you're listening and you don't know, Shufei is dating a Dota player, and apparently he's really good.
Yeah, he's a
world-class
professional player. Yeah.
Dota player.
Yeah, world class Dota player.
TI player for those of you who know.
What's
Yeah.
TI?
The
TI is-
international.
It's the world championship of Dota lah, basically.
Bro, I play for TI too.
The
no.
what?
Telok Intan.
Tak ingat lah TI.
Yeah, so like what are the sacrifices your boyfriend goes through? Not seeing you, I'm assuming.
I mean, this was before he met me lah, but like, I mean, it's his story to tell, but I think it's fine to talk about it. Like, because, you know, your parents wouldn't allow you to, you know, go into this scene because of like how it was really like not really
The prejudice of
Yeah.
esports itself also.
Yeah, so like before this, he was going to a lot of like LAN tournaments, and his parents weren't that supportive, especially his relatives when they hear about it. Like, oh, you're playing like Dota, like why are you playing games?
Computer games.
I bet
Yeah.
they don't even know what Dota is. They label it as like, you play the computer game.
Yeah, it's just a game.
It's
you
like
know.
those typical aunties. Hi, a boy playing the computer game. Where got future one?
Yeah,
Why you
when
never go study, be doctor, lawyer? Ayo, go watch play also better.
Yeah, exactly. So he was going through all these things. Everyone was like, you know, and everyone didn't have a good impression lah that he was like playing a lot of games, you know. But you know, like what he said, a lot of sacrifices were made, and you know, he ended up in a China team. Now he's like in the best China team the best Dota team in China.
The best Dota team in China. What's your
Yeah.
boyfriend's Dota team called again?
PSG or GD.
PSG.
Crazy.
Yes.
When I
Yeah,
found out LGD is sponsored by PSG, I was like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's how big Dota has become now. You know, PSG is a
It's a
world-
football.
Yeah, it's a top tier football club, and they're sponsoring a Dota team. That's like that's when I really opened my eyes and like, okay, this esports is a thing now.
Wow, it's just crazy because there's 6 degrees of separation here. You know, I know an Olympian through someone, obviously your brother, and I know someone who's like a world-class Dota player. And here I am making videos on YouTube. Well, I feel completely useless right now. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm the brother of the Olympian. Like, how imagine how much more useless
Yeah, but you know what? I wish we could get your brother on the show, your boyfriend on the show. When's your brother coming back next?
April. He'll be back in April for the national competition.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, national championships, and then he'll be here for I think good part of the month.
Oh, so he's got a lot of time to waste, lah, basically.
Yeah, basically lah.
All right, cool. We'll have him on the show. That's awesome. And I'll make sure your boyfriend comes as well. Huh?
Yeah, I think he'll be coming back in April, hopefully, depending on his schedule. Because like apparently the esports schedule is like it's crazy. You really don't know when you're coming back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so honestly, I don't know when is the next time I'm gonna see him.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Okay, never mind. It's okay. I mean, I've seen pictures of your boyfriend. He seems kind of shy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's okay. Making him more sociable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're like yin and yang, you know. I'm like so extroverted and he's like a bit introverted. But okay, because when he was back the last time, I brought him to meet all my friends. So, and I don't know, I kind of made him more comfortable lah, according to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of course you say that.
I mean, he
like,
has to say that.
Yeah, because-
What's he gonna say?
No, you don't
Hey.
make me comfortable. I'm so uncomfortable right now.
But hey, what is your? I mean, like, I'm sure your mom asks, right? Like, what does your boyfriend do?
Oh, actually, I haven't told her.
Oh my god, does she listen to this show?
I don't know. But if she knows, she knows lah. But I don't want to tell her yet.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know how to tell. How do you actually like tell your parents like, oh, I'm seeing someone?
Huh? Just,
I don't know. You just
I don't know. Well, this.
Yeah, that's a very good
that's
question.
interesting. That's interesting. How did you introduce?
Oh,
Did
to
your
your
mom
parents?
catch you with a girl and then she's like, is that your girlfriend? Then only you admit, right?
I don't know.
Confirm, right?
I don't know if I should say this.
Oh no!
Oh man. Okay, so this is okay. All right, cool. I will say it, okay? For all you people who listen to the podcast. There was one night that we went out clubbing and it was late. It was about 4 a.m. I
Okay.
told Michelle, hey, would you like to come over to my place?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, and so so I opened the door. I was like, all right, be completely silent. My mom's asleep. And then after that, obviously I went in first lah, right? Went in first and I turned around. All right, come in. 1 step, 2 step, turn around, bingo. I'm like, oh my God, my mom! My mom was standing there. It's like you turn around and suddenly she just appears like boom.
Oh, imagine like if she's like sitting on the chair and then when you come in and then she just ons the like.
Yeah,
and
and
she's like, hello, Jin.
yeah, and I saw my mom there, and Michelle was like in slow motion turning around towards the door. I was like, okay, I'm getting ready to get out now. And then the thing was, my mom has probably been through what I've been through, right? So she's like, who's that? I'm like, hi mom, this is Michelle. And she's like, hi auntie. Probably she was like stabbing herself. Like, this is not the way I want to meet your mom, right?
Yeah.
And that's her first time meeting my mom, you know. I mean, well, my mom was in the pajamas, so she wasn't really presentable. But then again, maybe. Then after that, I asked my mom, what are you doing up so late? She's like, I'm hungry. So my mom went to the kitchen, make a cup of Milo, sat down, and asked Michelle to sit down and started asking her questions.
Oh my god, at 4 in the morning.
And 4 in the morning.
Oh god.
Yeah, but the thing was, Michelle was really cool though, because, you know, she just layan lah.
Yeah lah, I mean like in the situation, how can you not lie?
And I was sitting in the corner sweating. Because like I was so afraid of my mom asking, so what brings you to the household at 4 a.m. in the morning?
Oh, but she
Your
never
son.
she never asked that question lah.
She did the next day. She's like, what do you bring? Is it the first time you bring a girl back? I'm like, did you guys do anything? Nope. Okay. Make sure. My mom will always say this. Make sure you be responsible, okay? If you do whatever happens, be a responsible man. I was like, Mom? I was like, what? And then she's like, and she will just suddenly say, do you know how to use a French cap?
What?
Do you know what it is?
What's a French cap?
You don't know what's a French cap?
Is there another term for that?
Yeah.
In other words, do you know how to use a condom? I was like, Mom, I think so. Yeah. So then, okay, I will end it there. I won't say anything else. But yeah, so that's my mom. But the thing is, out of all the girls that I've brought to meet my mom, Michelle was the only one who sort of like met her in like the worst position ever. She never liked any of my other girlfriends. She only liked Michelle. Despite the fact meeting her at 4 a.m. in the morning in like some ungodly hour and like, what's happening here? She liked Michelle straight away.
No, that's good. I mean, that's fortunate. A lot of things could have gone wrong at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine if you're like drunk at 4 in the morning and then like...
Okay, we were not drunk. I mean, we were...
No, yeah, imagine if you were and then the mom is talking and then suddenly go... Bleh, right
imagine if she calls
like,
Michelle's mom. Oh my God, it'd be a nightmare.
My God.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I met Michelle. So how did you meet your boyfriend, Shufei?
Oh man, okay lah, let me tell you the story. Okay, so basically, right, we have this mutual friend, and then at the time I was quite close to that mutual friend. Okay, so my friend is his best friend. So I didn't know him before. I didn't even know he was a professional player, to be honest.
I'm lost. I need to turn on Google Maps.
I was like, mutual friends,
friends of friends.
I know, but didn't know.
Yeah, okay. So he was a friend of a mutual friend.
So
friend lah.
Yeah, friend lah. Yeah, so I think my friend was like talking to him about me or something like that, and then he added me on Facebook. Like, like few weeks
sliding
before.
Sliding to the DMs.
Yeah, few weeks before TI. So he added me on Facebook, and I was like, oh, okay, it's my friend's friend. Okay lah, I accept lah. And then after that, I found out that he was playing for the international. I didn't know he was a pro player, to be honest. And then when I found out, I was like, oh, okay.
You liked him even more.
No, I just...
because like...
I'm
like,
so narrow-minded.
pro players, they usually go by their handle.
Yeah, so
so a lot of people don't know their real names.
Yeah, so his Facebook, he didn't write like his handle ma, so I didn't know lah.
Oh, I got a handle too that I don't write on Facebook.
What? Love handles?
Love handles.
Jin, your jokes are getting more and more predictable already.
Shut up, I try. Okay, yes, go on.
Yeah, so we didn't talk lah throughout the whole like few weeks. And then I found out that he was playing for the international, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this guy's in my friend list. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna slide into the DMs. I'm just gonna say like, good luck. That's all I said.
You
okay?
made the first move.
Yeah, I just said good luck.
No, yeah, the good luck could be what? Was it good luck with capital G and capital L, or was it all smaller case?
Was it a smiley like the?
I bet you put a smiley in there, right?
With the D, the
How am I supposed to know? I have to go and check back lah. You think I saw?
No, wait. Did you hesitate sending that message? Was like, should I send? Should I not send? Should I send? Should I send?
You just sent it.
It's the casual message, right? It's not like anything also. Yeah, I've just said like, hey, good luck, man. Yeah, I'll be watching, like that kind of thing lah. And then we started talking. Yeah.
I think this is the only time where you can ever tell someone like, good luck, I'll be watching. Imagine you just meet a random girl and you text them, good luck, I'll be watching.
Okay.
No, it depends what. If she's like doing like, I mean, if she has a competition or whatever, I think it's fine to like, you know. Say
Yeah,
good-
but if she
good luck
doesn't,
and
that's
stuff.
just like really creepy.
So okay, I'm assuming. Well, you haven't introduced. Well, you haven't told your mom who you're dating and what he does.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. Your mom knows now. I hope she
Yeah,
watches it.
hi,
I will
Mom.
basically, I will basically send a text to your mom. Auntie, watch this. Okay, but I don't know your mom's.
No, but I think my dad suspect already. Because
Yeah.
like he always fetch me back, so like his car is always there. So my dad's like, why is his car always, like whose car
Whose
is
car is
that?
that?
Yeah, why is this car always outside our house? But okay, hi mom, hi dad.
Oh, okay. All right. So okay, Yula, how do you meet your? I mean, how did you introduce your girlfriend to your mom for the first
Yeah.
time?
Okay, so this is a pretty interesting story. We dated for I think after 2 years. I didn't tell my mom for 2 years.
What?
See?
Yeah, I mean, because I was overseas as well, and then one time I came back. When I came back, I told my mom, I was like, "Ma, can my girlfriend come?" And she's like, "Oh,
You have a
that
girlfriend?
girlfriend, right?" It's like, yeah.
What mean that girlfriend?
Okay, one thing I learned over the years, right? Moms know everything. If
Yeah.
you say you're not introduced, right? She most likely 100% know of your boyfriend already.
Yeah, actually true.
So after a while, I just was like, okay, my girlfriend's gonna be coming. Is that okay? It's like, finally get to meet her. Good.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay,
then
what,
like that
what, what were you so afraid of? Like introducing your girlfriend to your mom in the first place?
I've never ever introduced a girlfriend to my mom before.
Really?
Never. This is the first.
Okay, my mom
This is
always
the first.
encourages me to introduce my girlfriends because, like, you know, I want to see her and I want to rate her. I will tell you.
Yeah.
moms know best, you know, for some reason.
Yeah.
My mom called all of my other ex-girlfriends and, you know, told me what type of people they are and whatever not. And even though, like, when I go out with my group of friends who are girls, not all girls, but, you know, some of them, she could tell me that girl's interested in you. I was like, no, Mom, she's not interested in me. And then, like, 5 months later, this girl kind of like, actually, I'm interested in you. And I'll be like, Mom, how did you know? She's like, I know, I'm your
she
mom.
has the sense.
Yeah, I feel
The
like
sixth
parents
sense.
have this sense one. They can kind of tell what kind of person that person is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of love our moms. Anyways, in other news, have you guys actually heard of this whole Momo challenge thing going around?
Yes.
Oh my god, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
Yeah, it's.
Oh.
I mean, like, okay. Everyone's talking about it. I mean, when I was talking to Ryan about it, he was actually freaked out, and he was hoping that we don't talk about it.
So
Don't show me any
creepy.
videos.
So creepy.
So, if you must know, there is this thing going around called the Momo Challenge, with apparently it's a viral game shared on a messaging service like WhatsApp. Okay, kids would actually add a number, and all of a sudden, the number will message you back saying, "Hi, I am Momo. You know, complete these challenges and
Yeah.
show us photographic proof, and then we will then send you the next challenge." And most of these challenges are actually very violent and very gruesome, and most of the time it encourages children to hurt themselves. Now, long story short, this is actually a hoax and it's not real. I'm pretty sure you were freaked out by the picture that you saw,
yeah,
right?
the picture was crazy.
No,
it was so
when you
creepy.
said hoax, as in like
It's
that
fake ah.
message, those messages didn't happen, or like the Momo doesn't exist.
So I'm pretty sure you've seen videos of people messaging Momo and then Momo replying, right? So these YouTubers, well, apparently, okay, I might be wrong. These YouTubers are just asking their friends to send their message and reply and whatever not.
Oh, they
Because they're
faked the whole
doing,
thing,
yeah, they're
lah.
faking it. You know, you can't really, you know, believe what you see on social media. They're faking it to get the views. You know, everybody is basically like, you know, talking about it, spreading fake news about it. The news networks, that's the thing. The news networks are picking it up.
That's why.
And they sensationalize it. And then, you know, all these parents who are so paranoid because, you know, all right, I mean, like, if you don't know, you know, some of the challenges will encourage your kids to commit suicide. And that's the thing is, young kids, if they're not in a place with parental supervision, you know, they may do some things that are wrong. So parents started getting freaked out, you know, they started making police reports and whatever not. And turns out it's a hoax. And this picture that you saw, just to explain the picture a bit, it's a picture of
A really
This
messed
girl,
up
and then her
girl.
eyes are like super big
and
and,
then her
round. one.
smile is like,
Yeah, it's like
like the Joker's,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's like you
worse.
cut your
yeah,
face like that.
it's just
one.
really disturbing, dude. If you get nightmares easily, I just tell you, don't even bother searching for this picture.
Yeah.
'Cause
So,
it
okay.
is really jarring.
So the thing is, you all think that the doll is Momo, right?
So
It's
what's
not a
the
doll, it's a
Is
real
it
person, right?
is it?
But like
it's
they
not, no, it's
Photoshop
not a
her
real.
face.
It's not a real person. See, it's
No,
I think
no.
it's sculpture, is it?
No,
No.
as in like they took a picture of a real person and they Photoshop it to look
no,
like that.
it's not.
Oh, no.
You see, that's the thing.
Oh.
You see, that's why. You see, you think Shufei is thinking otherwise and you're thinking otherwise.
Yeah.
You think that picture of that whatever, like, you know, horrible looking girl is actually Momo, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a doll sculpture which was actually made by Keisuke Aiso in 2016.
Oh, he made
What
such
is-
a doll.
So, okay, just to explain the doll, it's a doll and the forehead is large, the eyes are big,
Yeah.
and then the smile is from ear to ear. It's a very freaky looking doll.
Yeah.
And it's a cross between, like, you know, a female head and a chicken's body.
What?
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't know why he did it. Like, he probably made a sculpture, something went wrong somewhere, and then he said that, oh my god, this is so ugly. It's okay, I'll call it art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, it became a meme online.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, you know, when people say that, oh no, when you are stressing out on your last term assignment, boom, then they put the picture. But so happened someone decided to take that picture and sensationalize it with regards to the Momo challenge and make it, you know,
They basically made that doll Momo.
yeah, they made the doll Momo. And the thing is, the creator of the doll said that he actually destroyed Momo a long time ago, and not because of the whole viral sensation that's going around. It's because, like, you know, the thing is rotting away, so just threw it away.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he was a bit surprised that this resurfaced again, and it was causing much panic. And you know,
Oh my god. Speaking of that, do you know what's going on Twitter? This
What?
is like literally going on right now. Like now, there are a lot of girls, right? I think this is I don't know what challenge it is, but basically a lot of girls are going around like taking the picture and they're photoshopping Momo. They're making her prettier. It's damn funny. Like it's super,
they
Really?
Make Momo and
Yeah.
make her pretty.
Yeah, so they put it in Ep2 or whatever, right? So
Oh.
they make the eyes like smaller, they put eyebrows, they put like they drew lips on her. Like it's damn funny. Some of them actually make it like they made it quite cute.
so
Like-
they're trying to make Momo to Mei Mei.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, if you're listening and you're wondering, like, what the heck is this whole Momo challenge? Yes, it's a hoax. I mean, there are a lot of videos online. YouTube is actually demonetizing or taking down videos with relation to Momo. There's even a video that somebody decided to make, which I think was complete pure evil. You know, Peppa Pig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you saw this video.
Yeah.
Right? So it was a Peppa Pig cartoon. And then, you know, halfway through towards the end of the cartoon, suddenly Momo's picture, this doll will just pop up and say some words to encourage you to hurt yourself. And after that, go back to the cartoon. It's like a subliminal message and stuff like that. And then people were freaking out, you know, everybody was sharing it on Facebook and blah, 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 and stuff like that. And everyone was just going crazy.
Oh, but isn't that real though? Like the whole like kids show, and then halfway through there's like this subliminal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Yeah, it is very dangerous. I think the person who created that didn't know any better. He thought it was, oh, this
was a
would be
joke,
funny. Yeah, but like he doesn't realize. Like for me, is we've been making videos for a long time, and we're
Yeah.
always very, very PC about what we do because we know the kids are watching, and
Yeah.
then like, you know,
You have to make sure what we put out there is suitable.
yeah, because
in a word.
this hit me when we made a video called Abu Dan. Right, okay, it's a funny video. You got a punchline called
video.
Abu Dan, right, whatever. And the thing is, after that, when I went out, a lot of kids come up to me and say Abu Dan, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But then you think back and be like, oh my god, I can control what these kids watch, and I can control what they learn.
Yeah.
That kind of freaks me out a little bit. That's where, like, for me, yeah, I tend to like, okay, you know what? We could have been really, really controversial and get a lot of views and, you know, made videos that were very, very edgy. But for us, I think we have a responsibility.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Feel good videos.
Yeah, I feel like every as someone who, like you said, someone who makes film, right? It's about what you want to send out to the
Yeah, the
community,
message,
the
right?
message
Yeah.
you want to send out. Like, and of course, you want to make sure your message is a good message, and you want to encourage like better things rather than negative side of stuff. So I think it's very important, especially in this day and age with social media, right? Like someone can just tweet something and 1 million people can literally see what that one person did.
Exactly.
You know, I remember like what Will Smith said. He was like saying, people are like commenting like kids these days be dumb. Will Smith was like, no, back in the day we was really dumb too. It's just that we didn't have social media to show everyone else to be.
Now you're like, I can confirm that I'm dumb. Yes. Okay, transition. Until I find a better sound effect to transition to something else, I want to play a little game with all of you, actually. This is quite fun. This was actually suggested by one of our listeners. They said, hey guys, why don't you play the If You Were or Would You Rather challenge?
I never heard of the If You Will.
I'm sorry, I messed up. Okay, I messed up. It's the Would You Rather challenge. So, like, you know, some of us have actually questions that we found online and we want to ask each other questions and see how you would answer them and see how interesting this can get. Okay? So, who wants to start first?
Okay.
I guess I will, okay? Because nobody... Yeah, I guess I will. All right, this is the first question. Would you rather eat shit that tasted like chocolate or eat chocolate that tasted like shit?
Easy.
What?
Easy.
Chocolate that tastes like shit.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, think about it this way, lah. If you're eating shit that tastes like chocolate, no matter how good it tastes like, you're still eating shit.
But you wouldn't think it's shit because it's chocolate.
Yeah, but you're still
Shit.
eating shit, and all the germs and the things in the shit, you're consuming that.
Wow.
Whereas if you're eating chocolate that tastes like shit, you're consuming chocolate. It's the same thing like, cao tofu. It's so smelly, but it's not shit.
Yeah, but
It's still
melted
tofu.
chocolate looks like shit.
Yeah, but it's not shit.
Okay, this certainly escalated a lot. I mean, Ryan got so deep into it. This was
It's
supposed to
not
be a
Hey,
fun...
what's your opinion?
What would you eat?
Yeah.
Chocolate that tastes like shit or shit that tastes like chocolate?
I would go for the end goal. I always want to taste chocolate. So
Yeah, same.
I would eat shit that tastes like chocolate.
That's
Yeah,
it.
and then you get like food poisoning on the way.
No, it tastes like chocolate.
But it's shit.
But-
No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, you eat shit also, you come out shit, what? Same what? Go in, go out also shit.
No, you can't. No. You can't.
I don't think it was that
but
way.
it tastes like chocolate, ma, okay ah.
No, it's not. No, at the end of the day, you need to kind of think of the end goal. If it tastes like chocolate, it's not harmful.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's entirely wrong. Medicines are bitter,
Yeah.
but they are very good for your bodies.
Look, man, we only talked about shit and chocolate. Why do you gotta bring medicine into it and confuse the heck
No,
out
I
of
understand
us?
his point though.
Right, just
But-
because it tastes bad doesn't mean it's bad for you.
So, okay, what would you rather?
I'd rather eat the chocolate that tastes like shit
Really?
and just convince myself it's just crappy chocolate, but it's chocolate that will not harm my body.
And how did you know what shit tastes like? Have you ever tried? I wouldn't want to go there now. Oh my god! Well, no wonder you didn't go to the Winter Olympics and your brother took your place.
Next question.
Okay, Shufei, do you have one for all of us?
Would you rather only eat one type of food your whole life or give up your favorite food?
Okay, well, for me, I would eat my favorite food the whole entire life. I love banh mi. You know banh mi? Last time, right? Okay, last time lah. Well, now I don't anymore lah, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, I can eat banh mi and I can do this every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, like, my uncle introduced me to banh mi, and I loved it. Konlo lah, you know, like dry banh mi. I would have it at the Subang Parkway restaurant. I go there, I'll tapao, and I'll go back there at lunchtime and tapao for lunch and breakfast, lunch and dinner.
And you wonder why you had a big butt in
Yeah. So I don't mind eating my favorite food for the rest of my life.
Oh, I cannot eh.
I cannot.
Oh, really?
I
You
cannot.
can't?
What's one type of food for the rest of your life? It's like
Yeah, you know last time I like to eat the Kinder Bueno, right?
Yeah,
the chocolate,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Wow, I got so obsessed with it. I eat it like all the time, right? Then after a while, it become like very jelak. Then I cannot eat already. Then now it's not my favorite chocolate anymore.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like I have to wait for like a year or two to like eat
Get
it
it out.
again, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, it's really nice. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ryan, do you have a question for all of us?
I don't know. Let me see.
You don't know? Why? See, we asked you to do your homework. I asked you to do
Hey,
one
you
thing.
surprised me. Okay. Oh, this is pretty interesting. Would you rather know when you are going to die or how you are going to die?
Oh,
Walao
man.
eh, I don't want to know eh. I don't want to know when I die or how I die. I rather not know when I die or how. Yeah, basically what I just said. I don't want to know anything that requires dying.
Would you rather not know when you die?
No. Would you rather know when you're gonna die
Or how?
or how you're gonna die?
That's such a hard question.
I think I'd rather know when.
Yeah, I would rather know when to.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know,
Yeah.
when I know when, I would rather do all the things that I want to do before I go.
Yeah.
Right.
If you
Why do you have to ask such a question?
Yeah, it's so sad.
I don't know.
It's so
It just
morbid.
came out.
It just came
You
up.
want another question?
Well, are you trying to Momo challenge us now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll ask another question. Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down?
Neck up lah, so obvious.
What?
10
Really?
years older than neck up?
Oh, cause like neck up, you can go and do Botox lah, all that shit. Like, you know,
No,
do plastic
that's
surgery.
cheating. Okay, if you don't.
No
if-
one said you can't, so technically, you know. But like from the bottom down, you cannot do anything.
I think no. I disagree with you there. Cause you know you see those pictures online of those grandpas that are like really ripped.
Oh yeah, they're like that
Yeah.
50-year-old.
You like
Yeah, like
They're
that 50-year-old grandpa.
They're really like buff and stuff, you know. So,
Yeah.
like I feel like 10 years older on the neck down is not a bad thing. Cause you can work out, make your body fit.
I question why you were looking at a 50-year-old topless grandpa. But yeah, I did saw that Japanese guy
Right.
that
It's
wears like glasses that I do.
Yeah.
And he was like super handsome. He looks like a Asian version of Brandon Routh.
I don't know who Brandon Ralph.
The Superman?
Brandon
Ralph?
Ralph.
Whatever, the guy who played Superman.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I would rather look 10 years older from
What?
Waist up,
The neck down.
Neck down.
Really?
Yeah, because you know why? I could wear baggy clothes to hide my sagginess.
But what
Exactly.
if like you take off your clothes, then like, woo,
Who says we need to get there?
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah. Why do you even have to get there?
I mean, you have to think about it. You know, you're gonna live with it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I ain't gonna work out. Eat
Okay.
my thing. So, you know, makeup.
Okay, that's
Although
yeah.
I don't do it that, but you know.
Okay, come on, give us another one, Ryan.
Would you rather? Oh man, I can't find any good ones.
Why not?
Okay, would you rather date someone you love or date someone who loves you?
Why are you reacting like that?
It's such a deep question.
Oh wow. I would rather date someone that I love.
Really?
Yeah, because you know why? If I date someone who loves me and this person, no matter what I do, this person loves me, it's like I'll take advantage of this person and you know, whatever it is, I'm gonna continue hurting this person, but this person is forced to love me because this person truly loves me.
Yeah, but if it's the other way around, then you're the one who's suffering. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but at least you know that whatever you're giving out is genuine. It makes something worth fighting for. There is an end goal. If this person still doesn't love you, despite the fact of you throwing as much love as you can to this individual, and it's not enough, you'll still fight for it. What? That's what I used to do.
Okay, you know my uncle, he always tells me and like my other cousins lah, especially the girls, he say always go for the guys who love you more. Yeah, because
Yeah,
like,
it's a very common saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's true also lah.
Everyone will tell their daughters, make sure you find a guy who loves you more than you love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true lah. Because like I feel like I don't know lah, because like we have a lot to lose lah. You know.
You have a lot to lose.
No lah,
What is this?
But it's really subjective lah, honestly. I always try to find a balance. Like I really hope that me and like the guy that I'm seeing, right, we love each other the same way and not like more or less. Yeah.
What do you mean you have more to lose? We have a lot to lose too.
I mean, yeah lah, but you know, you
So
always
you marry
have
the
to,
guy, then you divorce him, you take half of what he owns, and then you're like, bye
No lah,
bye.
but it's always good to like protect yourself ma, and kind of you know, make sure you are the priority lah. Yeah.
Then how do we protect ourselves, Ryan?
I guess we
You know what? I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. I will not complain.
It's like a
Right.
personal thing that you tell yourself. Like you always have to choose someone who loves you more. Lor. That's just it lah. It doesn't mean you know.
you don't love the other person.
Yeah.
So okay, what about you, Ryan?
Oh man, it's actually a really hard question. Why did I pick that question?
I don't know, you dumbass. Thank you.
I was just reading through questions like, oh okay, this one sounds fun. I would rather love someone. No, I think I think I have to side with Jin on this one.
Why?
I'd rather love someone, date someone I love, rather than someone.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah lah. But honestly, I cannot choose. Like you ask me this kind of question. I really hope that I can.
No, because the thing
be-
is, right, if you're dating someone you love and if they are willing to date you, then okay lah. I mean, they're okay with it. Then I love the person. Then okay lah. If I'm dating someone who I don't love but that person love me, I will feel miserable. You get what I mean?
Aw.
Yeah.
So sad. It's okay. I love you, Ryan.
It's okay. I got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. You on your own right now. Okay, whatever.
But what if the message means like, would you rather date someone you love, right? But that person doesn't love you. You like that, meh?
No, then if the person doesn't like you,
Then reset lah you.
No, it's not
They'll-
that. You know, we're able to basically make that person feel guilty.
no, they'll probably end the relationship, but then you're not dating anymore.
Then you love someone else.
Then you love someone else.
Then you
lah.
reset oh.
Yeah.
Yeah lah, it's basically you're
Yeah.
suffering lah. If you're with the person who loves you, then they are the one who's suffering. It's basically like, you know.
Yeah lah. So I
either that or that.
I don't so selfish lah. I suffer a bit.
Why are
more
you
lah.
so complicated, Shufei? Why must you bring another person to it? Can't we just like single it to one person?
It is that person.
Yeah, well, I don't know. For me, it's I'd rather love the person as much as I
Yeah.
can. And, you know, if it gives me something worth fighting for, you know, at least like, you know, the person doesn't love me back. I'll be like, okay, maybe I need to have 6 packs, you know, to impress the person more. Or maybe I need to make more money and stuff like that and, you know, provide for her more and stuff like that.
Sorry, Lo, I need sense of security. So
Okay. All right, last one, all right, before we actually call it a show. Would you rather read minds or accurately predict the future?
Oh, that's such a good one. That's so read minds or predict the future. Okay. I think I would rather predict the mind. Oh man, I can't choose this.
Predict the mind. I ask you one question, okay? You're gonna add another question. You're gonna add another on top of it.
Read the future. I rather predict the future, I guess.
Predict the future. Why?
No, actually, no. I rather read minds.
Make up your mind.
Okay. Read minds.
Read minds.
Yes, read minds.
Why?
Because if I predict the future, then nothing is exciting anymore. Because I know what's coming. You know, like if you watch a football game and you don't know what's the score, that's when it's exciting. You know, you kanchang. Oh, this team can win. This team can win. If I know the future already, then
but then at least you can decide on which football team to support rather than supporting your Arsenal team doesn't win anything.
But read minds also say,
excuse me.
Read minds also say, let's say you like this girl, then you don't know whether she like you back, then you read her mind, then you like, oh, okay, she like me. You also predict the future. You predict that if you ask her to be your girlfriend, that she should say yes.
It's not predicting the future. That's like,
She's saying it's reading minds.
Yeah, you read minds, but you can kind of tell what will happen in the future because you read people's mind.
Yeah. What would you rather? Would you rather read minds or predict the future?
You asked me. Wait, let me think. I think I would probably... I think I would read minds lah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always like to know what people think of me.
Really?
Yeah, because I always like to be like, okay, this guy is
actually no lah. No lah. I will predict the future.
Really?
You are so fickle-minded. I wish I could read your mind right now. That's the only reason why I choose to read minds. Is so like to before you can say anything. Okay, shut up. I know. Yep. Shh.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way because she's so fickle-minded, right? When you read one thing, right,
it could be the other thing.
Just changing. You're like, make up your mind.
No, I try to weigh the pros and cons, but no, I think my final answer would predict the future.
Predict the future.
Yeah, because if you read minds, then it's like
she just went from reading minds to predict future to read the minds to predict the future again.
No, now it's predict the future like final. Because I think about it, right? If I read minds, then it's like I will always care about what people think of me. Then I'll always try to like satisfy them or something like that. Then it will drive me crazy. At least if I know what, So even like if I choose predicting the future, right, it wouldn't be so bad because at least I know what's gonna happen. That I can prepare myself for it.
Wow, you know what? I would choose to read minds solely because I would always want to know what
other people are thinking.
Yeah, other people are thinking about me. Because I grew up with this habit of trying to please everyone.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, and I'm always like, when I try my best to please everyone and all of a sudden you have this hearsay of other people say, oh, Jin's a dick. And then I'll be like, oh, what did I do? And then you tend to go back and ask yourself the question because nobody can provide you an answer because everybody will be so fake. No lah, you're nice one. And after that, when you keep silent, suddenly like, hey, I heard from this guy that told some other guy, that told my friend who's my neighbor, who told my auntie, who told my friend, and who told my classmate that you're very lancy. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it's like you want to try and improve yourself,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so much like condemning other people. It's more like I want to know what's wrong with myself and I want to make myself a better person.
Yeah, but if you're able to read minds, wouldn't that make your problem worse? This guy don't like me. Oh, this guy don't like me. Oh, this guy don't like me. Oh, this guy like me.
You can think of it. This guy don't like me. Why? Oh, that's why you don't like me. Okay, maybe I am too selfish.
Okay, but if you're able to read minds, you're able to choose your friends.
I mean, yeah lah.
But then like that, everything becomes too predictable, right?
Yeah.
And like whatever you do, people will be on your feet. Yes, you master. You are the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll still choose to read minds though, so I can understand my wife. Darling, what do you want to eat for dinner? Okay.
Then you can read Kaiser's mind. And then Kaiser's mind's like, nothing going on.
Yeah, it's a complete like silence. Yes. Anyways, thank you so much for today, everyone. It's been awesome. I know. I like this conversation going. I didn't realize that we've been talking for almost an hour.
Oh man.
Yeah, but we have to stop before we put a lot of people behind the wheel to sleep. Just in case if you find it's boring. But if you don't, make sure you follow us on our Instagram. We have an Instagram page called @Mamak Sessions.
Yep.
You can follow us on our individual Instagram handles as well. We'll leave that all in the description box on our YouTube page. Make sure you can catch us on YouTube, you can catch us on Spotify, you can catch us on iTunes, you can catch us on Google Podcasts, and
you can catch me outside.
How about that? Where is it? 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 I'm trying to play the sound effect. No! No, wrong one! No! No! Where is it? Okay, never mind. I give up. Thank you so much for listening, for tuning in. Goodbye,
guys!
I don't know how to end the show, but maybe I'll just do this. Thank you so much for listening to us. Until next time, this is
Mamak Sessions.
Yeah.